Now, I did sell some stuff today, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack that stuff up and show you what I sold. All right, so first things first is I sold these tractors, these die-cast metal tractors, these small scale ones. And so the set that I sold is numbered 620. So I'm going to find these. Let's see, that's 520, 520, 520. I think this little guy's 620. Yes, so this is free shipping. This will go in a first class mail package. I took a big offer on this, or a small offer on this, just to get rid of it. These were not a good buy. They've been sitting there for a couple months now with zero interest. Unfortunately, I thought this whole set here, I thought they were going to do pretty well. I had done my research, but I guess I didn't do good enough research before I won that auction. Or maybe the right buyer hasn't come along yet. I'm going to think about it that way. Maybe the right buyer just hasn't come along. But so that's going up there. That's getting shipped out. I sold this train. So this is another one of those new old stock Hoe gauge, and it is Atlas. This is the only Atlas I have left right here. I've almost sold through all my trains, which was one of the first things I bought on AuctionZip. There was a train auction. I kind of went hog wild, and luckily I've already made money on that. So while it was a reckless purchase without being very educated, I did do some eBay research, but without a lot of education, I'm still making triple, quadruple my investment on these trains, which is nice. So I sold this guy. And that means I only have 4 trains left. 2 of these really big G scales and 2 more Hoe scales. I don't know if I'm supposed to say Hoe scales or HO scales. I really don't know, but you know, who cares? And last but not least, in my ink/new in box container are these muslin Eve Lom cleansing cloths. So these come 3 to a pack. So I've got 3 there. And I have got this one, which is in worse packaging than the other one, but this one also is a 3-pack, so 6 total. And I sold this for about $20, I think. I sold this for $32. I sold this for $10. So 32 plus 20 is 50, plus 10 is about 60 bucks. 60 bucks, 70 bucks, give or take for those. So not a bad day in sales. I'm gonna get these guys packed up. I hope I can find a box that fits this perfectly. These here weigh like almost nothing, so shipping, I'm gonna say this weighs 6 ounces. Oh geez, 3.9, so 4 ounces. So this will ship for like $2.95. This here, this little tractor, weighs 6.5 ounces, so this will probably ship closer to 4. And this is going priority mail. I'm pretty sure this is well over a pound. Yep, oh God, it's exactly a pound. Even so, no matter what, even with packaging, it would be priority mail. So yeah, get those bad boys packed up and we're good. So as I was getting ready to pack up those things that I just showed you that sold, I remembered that I got my U-line order today. So I am going to open this and see and show you guys the packaging that I got. 1 second. Let's open this guy. Now I might be able to use this box if I ever ship something this massive. So let's see. So cool, I got a bunch of bubbles. So I'll put those in my big bubble container. There's those guys. I got a useless catalog, which is going directly into recycling. And here's these cool poly mailers. This is exactly what I was looking for. This is for clothes and items that will not get damaged. They're super light, so I can send these Eve Loms in this right here. And I got these 6x6x4 boxes, which are almost 6x6x6, obviously, but they're just a little bit smaller. So these are gonna be really nice. Those go there. And then I got some more poly mailers, some of my big ones that I've been using that are hidden back there. But good score. So I'm having trouble finding a box that will fit this train that won't be too big to where it'll offset the shipping by too much. So I went up to my car because I brought some boxes home from work today, and I'm looking to see if there's something that is closer to the train box's size that I can ship with. And I don't think I necessarily have anything because that train box is long. Now these are some good laptop boxes, so I think that I'm stuck with the box that I have right here, this Amazon box, which is at least twice as wide as I need it to be, but I might just have to eat the shipping. In other news, I tried to shoot a video earlier today when before I was getting my hair cut, showing you guys some stuff that I picked up at St. Vincent de Paul, but I've been watching some channels and some people are really having success with clothes, and this isn't something that I've ever really dove into, but I decided just to take the 10 minutes I had and look through the clothes rack, and lo and behold, my camera's not focusing, I found this Brooks Brothers. Now, Brooks Brothers is a really, really nice company, and this is an extra large, non-iron, so it's wrinkle-free. It looks like it does have a little stain on the front, which I didn't notice, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to mention that in the listing, which is gonna take the value down. I was in a rush, which is not a good thing, but these are selling anywhere from $20 to $30 with $6 or $7 shipping. So I spent $5 on that. And then I also got this. This here is just, you can tell this is a nice shirt by the fabric. Very thick, fine pattern here. Again, it's got some dirt on the neckline here, but I'll get this dry cleaned. This is David Donahue, and this too is a very valuable brand. Now, I didn't research this one on eBay of comps, but I know that this is gonna sell well because I know it's a good brand of clothing. And so this is also, I think, a 2XL, 16.5, 32 by 33. It doesn't have an actual size, but I would assume that this is probably a large or an extra large or a 2XL. So I picked those up today as well. So this next step might be really boring to you, but let's hope not if you're watching this channel. Whenever I use an Amazon box, I make sure that I go through and I take off all of the packing tape that they've used because it's really thick. And once you've opened the box, it tends to be a barrier to putting a new layer of tape down. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this box off and kind of show you guys the state that I returned the box to before I ship. So you can see like this blue tape from the Christmas season here, and I do rip this off. And I try not to take off too much of it because I don't want to pull up any of the cardboard with it, but it's a really, really soft. And here they are all packaged up. I whipped on a big handle with care, fragile, do not drop on that train box, even though it's packed really well. Here's the set of farmer tractors, the John Deere miniatures here that are going first class. And here's one of the new bags I ordered from Uline that weighs literally nothing. I think that 5 or 10 of them weigh an ounce. And these tear-proof poly mailers that I'm gonna be using to ship out clothes. So my area is kind of dirty right now. I need to do some organization. I got a bunch of boxes here on the ground. I have a bunch of computers and electronics I need to sort through and get those listed, and some things that I need to, of course, still photograph here. Some of these have already been photographed, like the oil parts. These Care Bears have been photographed, they just need to be listed. A lot of these are empty boxes under here. And then this here is all going to auction, which I've already showed you, but all of this is yet to be photographed. Looks like my battery's blinking for some reason. I wonder if this just means it's really, really done, or it's harming the battery by keeping it up there. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate every view I get. It really means a lot to me. I don't do this for views. I do it because it's entertaining. I like to document and vlog my shipping adventures. I really like and respect Resale Rabbit. If you haven't heard of his channel, you need to watch it. I'll remember to put a card at the end of this to link to his channel so you guys can watch him. Really entertaining guy. I've watched him for years go from not small bits to big bits, if that's even a thing, but he started his own liquidation company. He just buys out storage units, buys whole trucks, buys out stores, and resells all of it and makes a killing. So he's really inspirational, and I'm pebbles compared to him as far as how my business is doing, but everyone has to start somewhere. Gonna go inside and have some coffee and play some video games. Thanks.